In a small, picturesque village, there lived a curious and energetic little boy named Omar. Omar was always full of questions about the world around him. He spent his days exploring the lush green fields and meadows that surrounded his home, collecting interesting rocks, watching birds, and dreaming of great adventures. But deep down, he was eagerly awaiting something new, something he had heard so much about from his older sister: school. The night before his first day at school, Omar found it impossible to sleep. He lay in bed, trying to close his eyes, but his mind was racing. What will school be like? Will I make friends? What if I can't do the homework? These questions and more swirled in his head. As he stared at the ceiling in the dark, he wished he could take a quick peek into the next day. Finally, after hours of anticipation, he drifted off to sleep, dreaming of a journey to a new and exciting place. The next morning, Omar woke up before his alarm even rang. The sun had just begun to rise, painting the sky with shades of gold. He jumped out of bed and ran to his parents' room, his heart pounding with excitement. "Mom, Dad, it's time. I have to go to school," he exclaimed with a voice full of joy and anticipation. His mother smiled and gave him a warm hug. "Good morning, my little hero. Today is your big day. Are you ready?" Omar replied confidently, "Of course. I can't wait." His mother helped him put on his new school uniform, a crisp white shirt and blue trousers, with shiny new shoes. He looked at himself in the mirror with pride. "Do I look like a real student?" Omar asked his mother as he bounced with excitement. His mother laughed and answered, "You look fantastic, Omar. You're all set for your big adventure." After eating his favorite breakfast of pancakes with honey, Omar grabbed his new backpack. It was filled with colorful pencils, clean notebooks, and a lunchbox packed with delicious sandwiches his mother had made for him. He said goodbye to his father with a big smile and took his mother's hand as they walked to school together. On their way to school, Omar noticed everything around him as if seeing it for the first time. The streets he walked down every day seemed different this morning. There was a special energy in the air, as if the whole village was celebrating this day. When they arrived at the school gate, Omar felt a wave of nervousness. The large iron gate stood open, welcoming children inside with their backpacks. Some were crying, while others were laughing and jumping with excitement. His mother gently squeezed his hand and said, "Remember, Omar, school is a place to learn, play, and make new friends. I'm sure you're going to love it here." Omar stepped into the wide schoolyard, where other children were gathering in small groups.